Japan. 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 Nihon. What's up? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We made it to Osaka yesterday evening. Found the hotel, but it was so dark and I was super tired after flying to Osaka that I didn't have energy to film or lighting to film anything. So now I'm just starting today. Anyway, made it to the hotel. It's currently 9:30. We're planning to go to Nara today, doing a day trip or so, going to see Setsubun. And yeah, before we leave, I want to give you a short hotel room tour. So the room is nothing special. It's actually quite small. Here is the door. When you walk in, you leave your shoes here. And well, here is a chair, trash can. We had 2 single beds. What we pushed them together so we have more space to sleep, which is nice. That's about that window. Over here we have the bathroom. One thing I really don't understand this thing is having a door that has just glass on it. What's up with this? Regardless, toilet, sink, shower. Shower is actually super small. Just for reference, if I step in here, when I stand here, my shoulder is really pushing out the curtain. So I guess this is just made for Japanese dimensions, but it's not made for me, that's for sure. So yeah, that's about that. We are staying at a hotel called Namba West Saika. The one thing that's actually really nice in this hotel is that they have a pocket Wi-Fi. So we can just take this thing out on the streets and we have Wi-Fi with us. So that's super cool. Other than that, nothing special. That's the hotel. Now before we leave, I have to eat a very nutritious breakfast, which features a milk pudding and a melon bun and some orange juice. Let's get this day started. Before we leave, I want to acknowledge a couple things. Kind of the same idea as in Hong Kong. They have the octopus. Japan has a Ikoka card, and then there's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. But basically, you could just use this in public transportation. You load up money in this, and then you just use public transport, and then you pay with the card, which is super convenient. Other thing, we actually got a book for a trip, Osaka, Kyoto. I saw this book in another vlog from Anderson's Arrive, I think. And this book is super cool for just general tips, what you should do whilst you're here or whilst you're traveling in Osaka or Kyoto. I think the book is very Kyoto oriented, but there are some nice things about Osaka too. How do these people get down when there's a car parked over there? Bamboozled. Girlfriend is making Instagram stories. I mean, isn't this a bit excessive? Well, you could just make a straight railing, but just going with the stairs. I guess it's necessary. Japan. We made it to Nara. The trip is fairly easy. You just take a train, lasts you about an hour, costs you 7-8 euros. Super cheap, super easy, super convenient. Now we're walking to Nara Park, going to see the deer. Now we're going to see some deer in a park. These deers are considered to be the messengers of gods, and they are the national treasure of Nara, or is it Japan? Japan in general, sorry. And yeah, let's see if we get eaten by deer. I hope they're friendly. Now that we're out and about walking, I want to talk about my shoes for a very brief second. There's something important I want to share with you guys. But before I do that, we actually have our first deer encounters. There are a shit ton of deers over here. They're just everywhere. You can smell them. It's not a bad smell, but you notice they're there. But anyways, back to the shoes. I think a week ago I bought these Vivo Barefoot well, barefoot shoes. Basically, the shoe itself, it doesn't really provide any support for your foot, and it's a very light shoe. But a friend of mine from this vlog, that my Austrian friend, he wears these a lot. He said that these are the best shoes for his feet that he's ever worn. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try them out. And this trip is going to be like the test, the ultimate test for the shoe, whether or not it's really good. You can assume that I will do a very comprehensive review about these shoes in the future. Keep a lookout for that. Even more deer. If you bring food, understand that you will be surrounded by these dudes. Be careful. Hello. Some of them are so small, so cute. Honestly, if you come to this place, if you come to Nara, you will not miss these deers. They're everywhere, everywhere. So we are currently in Kasuga Taisha, which is a shrine in Nara. Apparently it's the main shrine this area has, and as you can see, there are a lot of lanterns in this shrine. And apparently Setsubun, which I mentioned earlier, is a celebration of the first day of the spring. And to my understanding, there are over 3,000 lanterns in the shrine, and they will light up these stone lanterns, and I'm not sure if they are gonna light up these. I don't know what these are made out of, but I'm not sure if they will light these up. But there's an insane amount of lanterns in this area. It's crazy, and most importantly, super cool. Over here you can see the insane amount of stone lanterns that they have outside the shrine. They go way back down the road. I don't know how they're gonna light up 3,000 lanterns, or if they're even gonna light up all of these, but I don't know. It's a very breathtaking place, to say the least. We just got out of the first shrine. Now we're going to another one. Shrine called Taichi. Taichi. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, the first one, this one was very nice. Apparently with these deer, or these deers, they know how to ask for cookies. Sometimes if you walk by some of these deer, like, they start to bow, actually. And I think it's kind of cute. They know that how to ask for the cookies, work for their food.
They started fighting. Og der er ægge her.
You can actually buy rice cookies from many of the shops here. And yeah, I think that's a very nice way to ask for a cookie. Just bow. But on the other hand, if you don't give the cookies, they start biting you and pushing you around. So better have cookies if they start bowing, or then you just run away. As you can see here, bite, kick, butt, knock down. So stay alert. We just arrived to the second shrine in this area. It's called Daichi. I think with a lot of these shrines in general, like, they don't seem like much on camera, but when you're here and you see like the magnitude that these places are, it's incredible. These are places that you need to go to yourself, and just don't watch videos on the internet. That's what I think, at least. Like, that building right there is huge. You can see the people over there, like they're just small specks. But you don't understand the magnitude of this building when you're just watching it from a screen. It doesn't work like that. It's huge. Super cool. This Buddha is bigger than the biggest house in the city or in the town where I come from in Finland. I'm flabbergasted. These things right here are a full-scale replica of the lotus petals where that Buddha over there is sitting at. These are like 150 centimeters tall. This place, Todaichi, 100% must do if you ever find yourself in Nara. Amazing place. You can't eat that, dude. What are you doing? We just got done with Kasuga Taisha and Todaichi, and absolutely wonderful places. Both have their own breathtaking elements, but we got really hungry. We've been walking a lot, so we came to this small restaurant very near to Todaichi temple, and we ordered some tempura and rice, and I have no idea what this is. There's something just floating in there, and something, I guess it's cabbage, but the tempura rice thing looks absolutely fabulous. And to top it off, we got some ginger ale. Anyway, food. This is the restaurant where we ate. The food, they have all sorts of different dishes. The food was amazing. I can recommend this place. As normal Finns, we just had our post-meal coffee. Thank you very much, Starbucks, for having us. Now, I think we're heading to a museum where they have an exhibition. Now we are heading to a museum where they have an exhibition of old Japanese swords. And after that, we're going back to the first temple to see the lighting of the stone lanterns and lanterns in general. Because, as I said in the beginning, it's Setsubun. So, yeah. As you can see, it's starting to get a bit dark, and like some of the lanterns are already lit. I don't know if the stone lanterns are on yet, but we'll see. It looks really nice. I'm really looking forward to like pitch black darkness. It's gonna look amazing with all these lights. Apparently this exhibition features the world's oldest Japanese sword. Let's go see what it's all about. Let's go see some blades. As it turns out, filming inside the exhibition was prohibited. Surprise, surprise, I did take this very short snippet of the swords, but that's about it. They had a lot of blades, really old blades. I think the oldest one was from the 6th century, if I remember correctly, but anyway, it was cool. As you might notice, it's getting super dark right about now, and the lanterns are or actually all the lanterns, I think they're on already. We got some very small cups of very nice tea from local people. Very nice. I'm not sure how well this translates into the camera, but essentially, like this whole place is just lit up with lanterns. I know it's like super dark on camera, but it looks very nice, like when you're here in person. I don't think like taking video of this like does any justice to how beautiful this actually is. So I guess I will just refrain from taking video and just enjoy my time. Yes. So we got done with the walk. We're back to the shrine. We bought ourselves this small lantern, and I don't know, the vibe is very calm. There are a lot of people here, a lot of tourists, and a lot of, I would assume, locals that are celebrating Setsubun. Very nice. We are now out of the Nara park, where they had all the lanterns, all that nice stuff. Honestly, it was very mesmerizing because you have so many lanterns that are lit up, and it's just calm and nice. But yeah, now we're walking towards the Nara station. We're about to hop on a train, go back to Osaka, find something to eat, probably try to find a new battery for the mic. And yeah, very nice day in Nara. Yeah. To be honest, I have no idea what's going on right now. We just walked over, like we were walking over to the station, and I just heard like a drum. And we walked over, and there's like some type of combat thing going on. There are a lot of people watching it. Very confusing, but super cool. It's starting to rain too, so let's see how that is gonna affect the crowd. Now he's throwing something into the crowd. People are shouting something. Hey yo, Tommy Lee Jones, why are you in a Japanese vending machine? Why? I just got back to the station, about to hop on a train. I have no idea what that performance was about, but apparently there's like some tradition where locals want to get rid of bad spirits, and apparently that was a performance depicting that thing when people are getting rid of bad spirits. So I guess we are in good luck now, I hope. We just got back to Osaka. Now we are trying to find something to eat for the evening. There are sandwiches that have strawberry in them. So that's basically cake. We just got home after an incredible day out in Nara. Fabulous day. Setsubun was fabulous. Now I have to eat this, whatever this is I found at a small market, and go to sleep tomorrow. Wanima, Osaka Castle. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this first day in Osaka, hit the like button, share with a friend. This, that, yeah, I don't know, I'm tired. Good night. I mentioned earlier is a migato.